Back at Mickelson National with Randy Robb, one of our golf teaching professionals at the Academy here. We're talking about our pro tip series today. Randy, we're talking about effective practice. What can you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, Barry, most people that we see on the range warming up or practicing, they tend to, they may pick a target, but for the most part, they're not testing themselves enough and working on things that they're going to face on the golf course.
Right.
So a practice session where we're trying to hit so many a percentage of balls between two flags or whatever your target is going to be a better way to see where your game is.
Okay. So one of the things we want to focus on here is actually not only picking a target, but maybe even hitting 10 balls at that target or between those two targets and making sure we're more accurate, we have a better idea of what our target is.
I think it's how you improve. I think that when you have one shot on the golf course, it's just based on confidence. And if you can stand here and hit 9 out of 10 7-irons between a target that we pick, you've got that confidence out on the golf course.
Right.
And you feel like you're going to make a good swing at it.
See, leave it to the pro. He knows how to explain it much better than me. Randy, tell us what we're doing, what I should be focusing on, because I'm one of those guys where I'm on a tee line hitting balls, not really thinking through the process of what I'm out there working on or focusing on. Educate me, help me out.
Okay, well why don't we start with, if you have an 8-iron,
Yep.
What is that? 160, 165 club or?
Yeah. If I had an 8-iron.
Cut.
There it is. There's the 8.
I would pick the 8.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm lined up, ready to go here.
Yeah.
What am I focusing on?
Well, 8-iron, 160.
Yeah.
You're trying to just hit a green.
Okay.
And if you're hitting a green, so if we pick these first two white flags on the left, so the black flag beyond is in the middle of the green, if you could hit 6 out of 7 and land in there, that's a good percentage.
Between these two flags?
Yeah, just out in,
So I'm going to try to go right between them. That's going to be my target.
Exactly.
If I push it a bit or pull it a bit, I still hopefully line up or I hit my golf shot between the two.
Exactly.
All right, let's give it a try.
It's good, a little thin.
It's on the
but front right corner.
But between the two targets, I'll take that.
That's right. And even better, if you could almost have it so that you're on the course.
Right.
Where where you're starting from behind.
Yeah.
If it's a good true practice session, then you're trying to get that feeling that you're on the course, and that's the target you see.
Really focusing on where my alignment is, getting ready to go.
Yeah.
All right, I'll give that a try too.
Solid.
Yeah, but a little bit outside the target
left,
for sure.
Yeah, left side.
1 for 2. All right, let's line one up properly like you suggested.
Good.
Right between them that time?
That'll work.
Yeah. All right, what am I, 2 for 3?
2 for 3. That's solid. Draw it there.
3 for 4?
So ideally, it's a non-golf day for you. You come out, you maybe have a couple hours, you're gonna put in a good session in.
Right.
We go wedge, try to get 6 out of 7, 8-iron, 6, we pick different targets.
Yeah.
And by the end, you have a good idea of where, what needs extra work.
Right, and especially on a range like a Mickelson National, we have so many targets, we've got such a wide range of shots we can hit, places we can go. It's really great place to practice.
Yep. I think so.
That was really close to the left side.
Lines are in. It's like tennis.
All right, we'll go 4 for 5. 4 for 5. That was a little bit left, but right along the edge of my target line.
Left side.
Left side, yeah. 5 for 6, so one more ball. Let's see if we can make sure we get this one in. That wind is pushing me a bit this way too.
You gotta start it at the right flag.
Yeah.
Good there, Barry.
Little thin, but right between the target. It's a good miss.
Yeah, and you know what? You're more deliberate over it. You're taking 2 looks.
Right.
You're getting set. You're taking those 2 looks just as if we're playing a game.
Right.
You're not just, where am I going? And I'm thinking about 100 things. You're a bit more engaged in that shot.
And you know what, Randy? We've been here 15 minutes, and I learned a lot. 6 for 7 for me is incredible. I'll take that every single time, even though I didn't hit a couple super great. But the learning experience here is really fantastic, because typically I'll bet you I wouldn't hit even 3 out of 7.
Right.
Because I'm not focusing, I'm not practicing. Guys, definitely focus on this. This is a great practice tool. Be focused on what you're doing on the range. I love the idea of trying to get 6 out of 7, or even start with 2 out of 7.
Whatever your number is.
Whatever your number is, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Hopefully you enjoyed this pro tip series. Here I am again with Randy Robb, one of our golf professionals at the Academy at Mickelson National. Thanks so much for following along. If you've got ideas of other pro tips you'd like to see, let us know in the comments below. We'll also pop up one of our other episodes in the pro tip series just here right above me. Of course, if you're not subscribed to this channel, please do so. We'd really appreciate that. Hit that notification bell, that like button. We'll see you next time.